Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Azzuhra Aulia Syifa and I'm from RB classes. In this video, I want to talk about teaching and learning activities and also my experience about it. So, teaching and learning is a process that includes many variables. These variables interact as learners work toward their goals and incorporate new knowledge, behaviors, and skills that add to their range of learning experience. And over the past century, various perspectives on learning have emerged. Among them, cognitive or learning as a mental operations and constructivist or knowledge as a constructed element resulting from the learning process. Rather than considering these theories separately, it is best to think of them together as a range of possibilities that can be integrated into the learning experience. During the integration process, it is also important to consider a number of other factors: cognitive style, learning style, the multiple natures of our intelligence, and learning as it relates to those who have special needs and are from diverse cultural backgrounds. It is from a combined process where a teacher assesses understanding needs, establishes particular learning objectives, formulates teaching and memorizing strategies, enforces a plan of work, and assesses the outcomes of the instruction. Teaching is a process of heeding to people's needs, experiences, and feelings and interfering so that they learn specific things. The major functions of education is to make learning beneficial and meaningful. This process would get completed and as an outcome of teaching. Teaching is a method in which one individual teaches or advises another person. The role of the teaching learning process is very significant in the modeling of adolescents to serve better human beings in the nations as they are going to direct society once they are mature. This process exemplifies the channel of contact through which the individual strives to develop the methods, skills, proficiency, attitude, integrity, and appreciations that are vital for enduring the information age. The teaching learning therefore serves as a process by which change in behavioral structures are produced through occurrence. The teaching learning procedures is rendered through teaching. The teaching process is the configurations of the atmosphere within which the learners can interact and study how to learn. The techniques of teaching learning goals at the transmission of knowledge, imparting skills, and building of attitude, values, and nature. Educationists have been striving to assess the learning process in terms of the proficiency of the individuals and community. And I also have my own experience about learning and teaching. I had done many kinds of learning types or method. I used to learn in the school by offline method in the classroom and had to meet friends and teacher face to face. But since COVID-19 pandemic, this kind of learning method was suddenly getting stopped. We have to learn by facing our screen, stand by with enough internet quotas because we need to do an online meeting, and I almost had a meeting every day without seeing any friends, just stay at home 24/7. We were using this method for at least 2 years before the conditions of the pandemic is getting better. In 2022, we started to do another learning method. It's called hybrid learning. Basically, hybrid learning method is a kind of learning that combines online learning with a traditional or offline learning, and it's defined as online and offline, and it stays until now. The pandemic has subsided, but we still have to learn with this method. I have to go to the campus for a week and stay at home and doing an online learning for another week and repeat. And for my experience in teaching, I had an experience in teaching for extracurricular when I was in my high school. At that time, I was teaching at the Wall Magazine Club. I teach them how to make an interesting content like for the poem, article, tips and tricks, information about the competitions, and also how to prepare a place for letters containing greetings from students. And that's such a great experience for me. And I think that's enough from me. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.